Hey all, nice to see ya. I'm feeling quite empowered right now to make this video. Um, and that's something you really need to take note of. I'm feeling empowered to make this video. And I think that this is a really important video for people in the AAPI community to hear. And if you're not part of that community, I think it's also really important for you to listen to what I have to say. So as an Asian woman, I have been feeling invisible and tired and exhausted and abandoned, especially recently throughout the coverage that is finally being given to the amount of hate crimes that Asian people have been experiencing, but it's not new. It's existed historically, and my entire life I have experienced and seen and witnessed microaggressions, outright aggression, and violence toward people in the Asian community, myself included. But what I'm so tired of is having to brandish my trauma for people to listen to me and to not feel invisible. And it's not fair because it's gotten me nowhere. I've felt silenced and forgotten by the media, by my friends, by people in my family, just because it's not something that clicks in people's heads. The whole model minority thing is really a disservice to Asian people because we've been so quiet for so long. And I'm not saying that, we've been complacent and silent and just taking it. I mean, there's a grain of truth in that, but a lot of it is you're not listening. And people outside of the community haven't been listening or participating. And it's been hard. It's been really hard. But I'm not going to bear my trauma and my pain because that's what people expect. That's what people want, me to have to justify the things that I say and the movements I follow and the thoughts I'm trying to provoke and the conversations that need to be had. There is an expectation that all of it has to be rooted in my pain and the pain of my community, which, there's a lot of conversations you can't have without acknowledging that. But I think there's revolution in joy, and the joy that I feel of being an Asian American woman, and the joy and pride that I feel from my ancestors and my elders and the lessons they've taught me, and just, pan-Asian culture and the melting pot of these beautiful things we all share. There is revolution in that. To experience my joy and to see it and to, find revolution in my rest, in not giving in to these negative feelings and being beaten down by society is loud. I look at my nanay and I'm so proud of the woman she is and raising me and her hard work and keeping her culture alive for me to experience, even though I didn't grow up in the Philippines. And the joy that I feel eating the food of my homeland, but also making it American, or in my case, the beautiful blending of Filipino culture and American culture and Jewish culture from my stepdad. These are experiences that are so unique and so beautiful, and they're often overlooked. And the successes that have been spearheaded by the Asian community Like, don't forget those. Don't forget those things. I want to challenge people to find joy in who you are as a person and your wholeness, and you're not broken and you're not forgotten, because you cannot forget yourself. The people that love you do not forget you. The people that love you will speak up for you. You find joy in love, and that is revolution, because they want us to relive our pain. They want us to be afraid. When I say they, I'm talking about the system that perpetuates these racist stereotypes and expectations. They want me to talk about my pain as though that's the only thing I can weaponize to gain sympathy. But my pain is mine. It's a pain that's shared by a lot of people, but how I see it, how I view it, how I experience it, how I take care of it, that's mine. No one's entitled to that. No one's entitled to your pain. But what my community needs is my joy. My joy and my pride in who I am as a person. I am my ancestors' wildest dreams. In my soul, there is change. There is kindness. There is a want and a hunger that's not satisfied by only feeding you the things that hurt me. I'm not sure what my next steps are in this, but I'm going to share my joy and my rest and my love and the things that are beautiful about myself, because I'm proud of who I am. I am proud of where I came from. I am not afraid to be who I am meant to be. And all the parts of me that I thought were broken and bad, it's not true, because I am the dreams of my mother. I am my goals. I am happiness. I am the sadness I feel. I am the lessons I've learned. I'm not silent. And there is revolution in that. And I'm not going to deny the pain and trauma and fear and sadness and ache that my community faces. But I can't speak for anyone besides myself, because I don't want those things to be the only things that define the Asian experience in the West. I don't want those things to be the only thing that define being first generation. I don't want those things to define my life. There's so much more. We are so much more. We are so beautiful. We are so strong. We are so resilient. We are not silent. We are here. And it is a shame that people have not seen us, that they have not heard us, that they have made us invisible because we did it to survive. I think that the difference between what survival was back then and what survival is now is I'm not just trying to survive, I am thriving. I am the dreams, the battles, the struggles, the accomplishments, the happiness and the hope of everyone that came before me. And that's what I want to share with you. And that's what I want you to see. This is about making space for yourself and living in it and filling it with pride. I'm a first generation Filipino American woman. I'm not scared of who I am. I am proud of who I am. I am proud of those who came before me. And there is revolution in that. Because no one can take away your love and your hope. So I hope you carry that, and I hope you hear that and take with that what you need. And if you want to be an accomplice in protecting us, in amplifying our voices, I hope that you do the work, the learning, the unlearning, speaking up, taking a stand, put your money where your mouth is. There's no simple solution to this. There's no simple solution to racism. It doesn't end in a snap of a finger. But there's so much we can do to live better lives and to build a better world, and I hope that we don't lose that motivation. So please, especially now, I hope you take care and you show love to the Asian people in your life. And just give them the space that they ask for, if they ask for it, and be there if they ask for it. And just let us know that you're thinking about us and that you're doing the work to better yourself in your understanding of the struggles that we face, to amplify it so we can live better lives. Because it's not just about Asian people living better lives, it's about all of us living better lives because we want to live in a better world. So take that. I hope you get something out of that. I hope you find strength in that. Because from now on, I'm just going to share my joy. I'm just going to share my joy and my happiness and my pride. Because there's revolution in that.